Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a makeup review, makeup trying video on Too Faced Christmas palettes that came out last year. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like the colors in it. Like literally, which one is it? The purple I love, the black I like, and like there's so many dark colors that's really freaking cool. So I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna go in with eye primer, which I just use concealer half the time because it's easier. Then there, I go in with concealer. Sometimes I use primer. Sometimes I just use the concealer, and it works pretty well. I also have to do my brows a bit, so I need to find my pencil. That's an eyebrow pencil. Don't need it. Where is the pencil that I need? No, I use that. This one. And I always shape my brows too. Okay, that was hardly any concealer. Yeah. Sometimes I use a pencil, sometimes I just use concealer to do that, and then I blend it out with my pencil. Not pencil, but you know what I mean, the brush. Okay, that's coming out dark. Oh well. Let me try to shape them. Yeah, well, that's my usual routine. Oh god, why is it coming up dark? Oh, I'm getting eyebrow pencil in this shit. Go figure. My beauty blender. I have a lot of beauty blenders. I have this one, I have a black one, I have a yellow one, I think. I've had them forever. I need to buy more. And do that. Let that sit for a bit. Let me get my powder to go on them. That's the one thing I hate about powder. Just make sure I set that. I always go in with like eyeshadow first because it's easier to clean up than getting it on your foundation and like all the stuff you get done with. Like I used to do it after I did like foundation, highlight, all that stuff. But then sometimes like when it fallout comes, it's hard to get off. And that's why I choose never to do that again because I've messed up some makeup looks with it. This light's really bright, but I can move it. Yeah, it works. Actually, I could probably move that. So I'm gonna go in with a brow pencil, eyeshadow. I have a lot of pencils apparently. So I'm gonna go in with, for the crease, let me get the name of them, with Bread of White. That actually is pretty cool. I go in with it on the crease. And I'm using two mirrors. I have an LED light mirror and then a close-up mirror. They both work really well. Literally, when I buy a mirror, like that one I've had for years, one of mine. This one I just recently got at Marshall's for like $9. Come on, $9? Why? Why is it cheap? It's good. It's good cheap. And then I'm gonna go in with Dream Come True. The Too Faced Christmas Edition palettes. And go back into the crease. Blend that in, go light, don't hold your brush too close because then you're gonna get a lot more power and a lot more hard blending done. If you go on the top and it's light-handed, it works so much better. But these actually blend out pretty well. Even though I know there's not much color coming from them. Yeah, they actually do come out well. I have another mirror too, a small one. I have a lot of mirrors apparently. I actually dig it. But with this palette, I feel like it blends easy, it's smooth. It's just sometimes I feel like I have to add more just to make it the color I want. Who says you need to use Christmas colors around Christmas? You can use them all year round. It's 2019, come on. I'm not gonna make myself look like a Christmas tree today though. This is a very nude color. I don't mind it. But we're gonna go in with Pleasant Dreams. It's a dark, dark red. Like a burgundy red, which I like. It's not bad. I'm gonna go back into my crease with that. Just to make it a little bit darker. I'm actually digging that. You probably can't see it that well. Actually, you can. And actually, I can too. I put a lot of pigment on that one. And I tap off the excess always. You don't ever want too much excess on your eye. And I go in light-handed. Blending it back and forth using circular motions. Okay, that's done. That's good on my crease. Now for the lid, I don't know what color I'm gonna do yet. I'm thinking of doing like a dark purpley black kind of color look. Ooh, that's not bad view. I'm gonna go in with, here's my other pencil. All right, a little bit of black, which is Under the Mistletoe, which is supposed to be green, to my opinion. Every movie I've seen with Christmas. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. Make it pigmented a bit. Digging that. And then the other side. One thing about being a lefty is sometimes doing makeup on the right eye is not easy. It's coming through, it's coming good. Not bad. Alright, now I'm gonna go back in with the purple, which is Wishes and Kisses. Like, that name's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a lot of purple. I actually like. It's actually pretty nice. Can go back in with a little bit more. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go on the other side, tap off the excess. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, I usually do. Because some palettes I buy, it's harder to blend out, and some palettes are very easy to blend out, and they go on smooth and buttery. and some don't, which upsets me a bit. Now I'm gonna go in with. Alright, maybe I'm gonna use another palette. Another one of them. There's 3. I'm gonna go in with Christmas Morning, nope, nope. Christmas Wishes, nope. Alright, you know what? We're gonna use a Jaclyn Hill palette. The purple's nice. Nope, not that one. Armed and Gorgeous? No. Because I want like another freaking color in it. Ooh. Bling Boss we're gonna go in with. We're gonna go in with Rockstar, which is this burgundy, which I like. That's a lot of excess shit. Yeah, needs a little bit more. There. I mean, it looks exactly like the purple from that, but this is red. That's purple. Alrighty. Now, what color do I want to go in with? Hard question. You know what? We're gonna blend that out and see what it looks like, and then we'll see what color we want to go in with. We're gonna go back in with more black. Just to make it look a little bit darker. And then another thing of Wishes and Kisses. A little bit more. I'm lightly tapping it. I'm digging. I mean, I could blend it out even more, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep it like it is. Oh shit, that got purple on it. There's that. Alright, alrighty, we're digging it. We can dig this. More black. Why not? YOLO. Oh hell. Alright, my right eye has a problem. I hate blending on my right eye. It's a torturous habit. You know what? We're gonna go with the small mirror. I hate being lefty. Fixing the upper crease a little bit. Same with this one. I'm actually digging it out. Alright, now we're gonna go in with the lower lash line. What colors do I want to use? Maybe the purple and the burgundy. Probably both. Burgundy on the inner lower lash line. And then purple on the outer. That way it looks sickening. Sickening. Now actually digging that. I suggest doing that. Oh, I forgot the names of these colors, but... Oh god, got in my eye. Ooh, ow. Yeah, it's Pleasant Dreams, the dark color, which I like. Don't you hate when you poke yourself in the eye when you're doing your lower lash line? It happens to me once in a blue moon, probably once a week. Or twice a week. We're not gonna count that. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, maybe you really can't see. I'm gonna zoom in eventually. Alright, those are done. I'm probably gonna go back in on my top lash with Unicorns Pull My Sleigh. Ooh. That name. I kinda dig. It's like a glittery color. Which, when you work with glitter, I should probably spray it with my brush. I never do, apparently. Alright. Ooh, I like. Oh yeah, we love. We don't just like, we love. I swear this video is probably gonna be me talking and doing eyeshadow for like 20 minutes. Literally. But then I'm gonna have to edit it out a bit. Oh god. I really love. I'm gonna pull you up closer. Literally. I'm so weird, I swear to God. People probably think I'm the weirdest person ever. I think I am, but we all are. If someone doesn't think if you don't think you're weird, let's be real. Everyone is weird in their own ways. I'm weird, like, just am. Been since I was born, and that's how I like it. Being weird as shit. Alright, I'm gonna go in one concealer, conceal the under eyes, my nose, and my forehead, and then go back and we'll contour. Wee, acne, it's so much fun. I hate when I get breakouts, and it's just like, okay. I have to buy a better foundation, and I swear that I don't think this, I like this concealer, but I don't like it, if that makes any sense. It's Arbonne, they're vegan, they're natural, I like using them. I'm a brand ambassador with them, or ambassador, or something along those lines. I forgot what it was, which I should remember. But I can recommend you to shop on their website, shop on my website, and I get paid and commission from it, but eventually we will be doing that. Ooh. Their concealer I like. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, but you can only buy it online. They don't sell it in stores. Sometimes I wish they did, because sometimes it'll be easier to go in store and buy it than not. I buy a lot of things in stores, literally, and a lot of my friends and stuff buy them online. I'm like, but wait, I buy everything online. No, I buy everything in store. I don't know why, I just feel like it's easier in my opinion. You could go to the store, look at the product, and you know you like it. When you buy online and you're trying something out, once if you don't like it and you have to send it back, no. I'd rather just go to the store and return it. That's just me. Ugh, coughing here. Where is my contour palette? Come on. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Kit contour. Do I like the cream one? It's alright. I mean, like, I use other ones too for powder reasons. This one just sometimes comes out really, really thick. Literally. I swear I'll get my hair black in this thing. One thing about having long hair is you have to keep moving it, and I sometimes want to cut it short again. But then again, I don't like doing that. I don't want to cut it short. I go up here. That's where I get in my hairline half the time. And then I lightly do it on my nose. And I swear it looks like shit. It literally, the dark brown shit. Looks like shit. It's not shit. It's just a dark contour. Going with my beauty blender, which I should go dampen it. Again. Now my hands all wet. I like Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's like one of my favorite all-time brands. Is that brand and Morphe. I like Morphe because their palettes are not that expensive and they're actually really good quality. And then you could go like buy a $45 palette, and sometimes it's not the best, sometimes it's really good, sometimes blending is not the best. Or you could buy like a $60 palette and it's amazing, or let's say you buy a $100 palette and it's not that great. What happens then? Like you spend $100 on a palette that you don't really like. That's why I like reviewing products and testing them out to see if I like them. If I like them, I'll recommend them. If I don't like them, I'm not going to recommend them. You can't pay me enough money to say, oh, I love the palette when I hate it. No. I mean, I'm probably sure you could pay me enough to do that, but I'm not. I mean, if I could get free Louis Vuitton for a year straight, that'd be great. Or free makeup for a year. Oh my god, I hate blending out contour. That's why I like my powders. I have the e.l.f. contour kit. It's like 4 little colors, but it's powder, so it's just like, it's so much easier. I swear my face is gonna look black for a while. Brown. I use the same bronzer though. Like I've used that for like 2 years straight and I love it. I keep buying more of it once I hit pan, which not yet, thank God. If we were, I use Sephora's eyeshadow, colorful Fiji N25. Like that's what I use. I think it was like $10, $5, $10, something like that. Maybe $2? I don't remember how much I paid for that. I want to try Kat Von D's contour palette. My friend has that, and I've used it before, and I like it. I just haven't bought it because my Sephora was closed for 2 months. 3 months? 2 months? 2 months, yeah. Because we're getting remodeled and renovated after they had a flood. Funny story is, they had a huge rainstorm that flooded a lot of things, and it's leaked from the ceiling into Sephora, and I was like, what? The poor makeup. The poor people. Because I always wonder, like, what happens if there's a flood and you close down your shop? Where do all your employees go to get jobs? Do they go to another Sephora? Do they get paid while they're closed? Do they just quit because they can't wait to make money? Do they go to Ulta? Oh, no. MAC. Like, the closest nice mall I freaking love is Lenox in Atlanta. They have Prada, they have Michael Kors, they have Louis Vuitton, they have Chanel. They also have, like, so many levels. Like, they have American Eagle, Hollister, Aeropostale, what's the name of the other store? Urban Outfitters. I'm not a fan of Urban Outfitters. They're expensive. PacSun is also expensive. I don't get why PacSun's expensive when their clothes are like crop tops, half of them, and I'm like, why are you paying $50 for a crop top? It's half a shirt. I mean, like, if you like the style, go for it. I'll buy a Pretty Little Thing if I want anything. Pretty Little Thing I shop on. Fashion Nova I kind of shopped on, didn't buy anything. I like browsed, put them in my cart, forgot about it, never bought it. But I want to try their products. I want to do like a try-on haul eventually. Me, I wear whatever I want, male, female, gender bending, whatever you want to call it. I wear it if I like it. If I don't like it, I don't wear it. Pretty simple as that, and that's how a lot of people should be. Just my opinion on that. Now I'm gonna go in with my CC Plus. I need to buy more of this eventually. I've been using this a lot more than anything, which I don't get why, but I am. Sometimes I use like foundations, sometimes I don't. I'm running low. Work for me. Okay, that's a lot I put on that. Well, we'll just go with it today. I'm pale as anyway. I'm pale as shit. I don't really blend it out with this. I always go back in with my blender. Not this. Sometimes I will, but usually I go with my beauty blender because it's like easier. I personally like using a beauty blender to blend out foundation than a brush because you get the brush circles on it sometimes, or the bristles come off on it, and then it's like. Once in a blue moon I'll use the brush, but then I'll have to go back in with my beauty blender and make it look so much better. Swear I'm not a cake face. Swear I'm not Tana Mojo 2015 where you just cake makeup on. I love her though. She's gotten better at makeup. Let me be real about that. I think now that she actually maybe is friends with like makeup artists and stuff, I think they give her tips, or she's just learned how to do better makeup and like less cake faced. By all means, she's a great person. I love her personality. She's funny. She's close with two YouTubers, Instagrammers I know. Well, I don't really know them. I follow them. Ethan Peters and I forgot the other girl's name. Lila. She's a YouTuber, and Tana Mojo is her manager. Which I'm like, damn, Tana knows a lot then. Tana's smart. If you could manage yourself and manage somebody else, you're smart. I think Tana Mojo manages herself. I think. I'm not, don't quote me on that. Because I'm thinking, like, if you can manage somebody else, you can manage your own career. To my opinion, that's probably what I would do. If I could manage myself for my YouTube career, and manage myself to get sponsorships, or manage myself to get brands, brand outings, and brand deals, and all that stuff. Okay, now I'm a cake face. Where is the brush? Where is the... I put too much on that. I have more than one brush. I do. Okay, well. Blend it down to my neck. Yep, it's coming out with brush spots. The one thing I hate about doing foundation is always ends up in my brow. But I always go back to fix my brows, like, who doesn't? I use Urban Decay D-Stick setting spray. It's like one of my favorites. Let me go back in with these. Oh god, it didn't blend that area. There we go. Go back in with my pencil. Got a little bit of foundation on that, which does not bother me. Who am I kidding? It bothers me. Yeah, it looks bad now. Oh hell. But I'll fix my... I always fix my eyeshadow later on again. Alright, it's not bad, it's better. Okay, since I set my face, I'm gonna go in with powder, which one of my drawers have them. I have like 2 shelves and then another shelf. Dropping shit. Okay, maybe it's not in that one. I feel like it was, but I'm not sure. It's not there. It's not there. It's not in there. Ew. Yeah, it's in front of it. Camera. Mirror. I use Arbonne's setting powder, translucent powder, because I like it, because it has more than one level. Booyah. And then you just put your brush in or the sponge in and it picks it up without going everywhere. Literally. Me. I mean, it still goes places. And sometimes I use like the Sephora translucent powder or Laura Mercier I've used in the past. Give me some names for like setting sprays or powders that you guys like and I'll get them and I'll review them. The only setting sprays I've used is NYX. I think I lost it. Don't know what I did with it, or it's in my car. Either one of those. MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus was like one of my favorites. Urban Decay I've used, which is my other favorite. Urban Decay, like 4 years ago, was my shit. I use them all the time. Still use them. Not as much, but I do like their products. Alright, now, what do I want to do? Contour, bronze, I did that. I'm gonna go in with blush and bronzer. And then highlight, mascara, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever we want to use that day. See, this is the Sephora and Fiji N25 eyeshadow. I love it, it's great. I use it constantly, which is quite sad. Or I've used Benefit Hoola bronzer. A couple times, not all the time, a couple times. I don't own it. I use it from friends. I haven't had time to go out and buy that. That's nice. Alright. Now, I might use a different blush. Blah. Oh no, wrong palette. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna use Christmas Flush. That's a bronzer. I have to use blush. Elf. We're gonna go with Elf today. It doesn't tell me the name. Peach. Elf Peach. That's the one thing about Elf I've noticed. They don't tell you the name. Like Urban Decay, all these other brands, they say it big and it says Tarte. Elf just says Peach. Probably put a lot of blush on, but we'll go with it for today. It's actually not that much. That's why I like my party one, because I know the pigment on that. Easier than anything. Alright, those are done. Set that. Go back in with a highlight. We're gonna use Angel Kisses. I hope that's a highlight. I like, but my holy grail is the Glow Kit by Anastasia. I'm hitting pan on 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. I guess those are the ones I mostly use. That's why I wish they came out with palette, not even a palette, but like individual highlights of like White Sand or Amber Gold that I can purchase and use instead of buying the whole palette. But I don't mind. We'll do that. Sunray, Golden, ooh, Hot Sand. That's the very next one I'm gonna be hitting pan on. I'm a highlight person. You highlight to the gods or you don't highlight at all. Apparently I can't speak anymore. People say, oh, don't overdo the highlight. Sweetheart, my name's Highlight Queen then. I want planes in the air so far up to see my highlight. Okay, thank you. That's what the look I'm going for then. Highlight as a mother fudger. Highlight so bright you can't even see shit. Alright, I like, now, mascaras. I always use the same shit all the time. I curse too much on this channel, I swear. I might have to stop cursing for a while, but I'm gonna go in with Arbonne's. It's a long story in mascara. I like the wand on this, to be really honest, like, it's so long. Do I always, yeah. Okay, this lighting can really kill me. You know what? We're gonna put it on this side. Move shit around. There. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Alright. You might have another light on you, but I'm playing this. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's not great. Alright. If there was an area. That's the one thing I need to buy myself, a stand for my phone. The one thing I like about their mascaras is it's thick, it's vegan, it does not test on animals, any of that stuff. And yes, I know MAC tests on animals. I don't know if they still do, but they have. But yet, I still buy them. The only things I'll buy from MAC is a couple things. Like, don't buy foundation, don't buy concealer, don't buy any of that from them. I just buy Fix Plus and like their lipsticks here and there. I like their lipsticks. I've tried their foundation and it made me break out once. I don't know if they changed it, but that was like 4 years ago. And their highlights I've used. I think they have highlights. I don't know, my friend gave me one. But sadly I broke that. Moving. Trust me, when you move and your makeup's in a box, half of them end up broken. And that makes me sad. That's the one thing that makes me sad, really. Like, having makeup broken or having shoes get scuffs on them, and again, and more of them. Ooh, that's good about them. Q-tips. Yeah, when shoes get messed up or like things get scuffs, like phone cases, phones. To me, having makeup break pisses me off. It's like, my baby, no, you can't have a scuff on you. You can't be broken. You're good. I just bought you. Don't break on me. Now, because that's done, I'm gonna decide what lipstick or lip liner or whatever I want to put on today. What do I? Ooh, Latoya again. And where is me lip liner? I use NYX lip liners because they're cheap and I like them. Wait, is this a lip liner? Oh, this is Arbonne's. I don't know where I put my other one. Alright, I can barely see this one. Oh well, we'll go with it. That's too far. You know what? We can go find another one. I have too many lip liners and lipsticks and not in that drawer. It's in this drawer. Go figure. I'm using NYX matte lip liner Canes. Ugh. I'll go back and look concealer later on, probably now. No, I hate when you mess up your lip liner and then you have to go back in. Or is that just me? Apparently I'm not the best at doing lips. I'm still learning that whole situation. But NYX is my favorite lip liners. Literally, that and MAC. Never tried Kylie's yet. People tell me not to buy it, people tell me to buy it. I'll buy it and I'll review it. How about that? Their skincare I want to review. Going with Latoya by Kat Von D, my all-time favorite liquid lipstick. I think I've bought 3 of these in the past like 3 years. I love her products though. My top favorite brands, let me just Kat Von D, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and Morphe. Anastasia Beverly Hills for their glow kit and their highlight and their shadow palettes. Kat Von D for like foundations, concealers, liquid lipsticks. My god, amazing. Morphe eyeshadow palettes down here and their highlight. Those are my favorite. But sometimes I use other things. Like literally, like this is my outlook.